Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Judge Christy Healis. You are here today for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there is probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause just means that it's more likely than not that you committed the crime that you've been arrested for. As you appear before me today, you're considered not guilty of what you've been charged with. That status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings up until changed by the state attorney's office if they prove the case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You are either arrested on a warrant or a new charge. Either way, you were given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine today whether to keep that bond the same, increase it, decrease it, or whether there are any other conditions or release that will be imposed upon you. You are entitled to have a lawyer represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the public defender's office for you today. You are also entitled to make a phone call to let friends, family, or counsel know where you are. If you haven't had that phone call yet, let me know. I'll make sure you get that phone call today. Finally, and most importantly, you have the right to remain silent, and I encourage you to do so. These hearings are recorded. There is an assistant state attorney in this courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can be used against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like everyone to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath. Solemnly swear or affirm testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, put your hands down as I call your name. Please come forward. Erica Crookshanks. All right. Yeah. What's your date of birth?
June 16th, 1992.
You are here today for a grand theft auto. Your bond amount is currently $2,000. It's based on a warrant. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll appoint the public defender's office.
Showing a dismissed resisting without violence in 2016 out of Hillsborough. 2011 petty theft, no disposition out of Pinellas. Adjudication for improper exhibition of a weapon in 2012 out of Pinellas. She also has some delinquency here in Florida for battery. She also has out-of-state history. I'm showing methamphetamine charges in 2011, probation violation in 2014, more methamphetamine charges in 2015, another probation violation in 2016, and it says promotion of meth, so another methamphetamine charges 2011, no disposition.
Okay. Ma'am, I have an address for you on Wake Robin Drive in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
4 months.
Do you have a job?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and keep your bond at $2,000. We'll see you back February 12th at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
I have a 1-year-old son at that address, and I want to know what happens to him.
Okay, I don't have an answer for you about that.
Okay, well, can I ask for a bond reduction?
That's what you were here for today, and based on your record, I was considering moving your bond up to $10,000. I didn't do that. I'll go ahead and keep it at $2,000. I've appointed you a public defender. You should talk to your lawyer about this, okay?
Okay.
Katie White.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have your date of birth?
3/31/85.
You are here today for a burglary, a possession of methamphetamine, and possession of paraphernalia. Your bond amounts currently are, looks like $10,500. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, I do.
Appoint the public defender's office. Any prior records?
She had an adjudication for trespass of land in June of 2019 where she did 60 days. Prior to that, she had adjudication for medicinal drug without prescriptions and paraphernalia, also 2019, where she did 60 days. Those are both here in Hernando. Adjudication for petty theft earlier in 2019. Adjudication controlled substance without prescription paraphernalia 2017. Adjudication trespass 2016. Adjudication possession 2014, adjudication grand theft 2014, adjudication trespass 2014, adjudication trespass 2014, adjudication paraphernalia 2014, adjudication cocaine 2014, adjudication sale and delivery of cocaine in 2014, paraphernalia in 2014, driving while license suspended 2012, Grand Theft 2011, adjudication for oxycodone 2008, and there was also delinquency.
Okay. Ms. White, I don't have an address for you. Do you have an address these days?
Yeah, 5056 Springwood Road is where I've been residing at.
Okay. You don't have to get so close to the microphone because then we get some feedback. But you said Springwood Road in Spring Hill?
Yeah,
Okay.
where I got, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a job?
With my mother that was on the phone with the deputy saying
Okay,
that
back
I was.
off the microphone a little bit. Thank you. Do you have a job?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set your bond at $10,000, $10,000, $1,000. We'll see you back February 12th at 1:30. Someone from the Public Defender's Office will talk to you soon about this, okay?
Thank you.
Matthew Nunes? Can I have your date of birth?
April 28th, 1981.
You are here today. It looks like you were supposed to be in front of Judge Merritt on January 10th for a grand theft. He has set your bond at $10,000.
I walked into court yesterday thinking yet it was my,
Okay.
I was supposed, for some reason, I don't know how I got the dates mixed up.
Okay.
And I came to court yesterday.
Okay. All right.
I wasn't trying to run. I've never missed a court date. I wouldn't do something like that on purpose, you know?
I gotcha. All right. Well, you're just here today so that we can keep better track of you and help us. We can help remind you of your court dates even better now. So we have a court date for you in front of Judge Merritt on January 24th. That's next week, right? So it's January 24th at 9 a.m. We can get you in front of him on that day. Do you already have the public defender representing you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Make sure there's
Is there any way can I get a bond reduction, ma'am? I have a job in an apartment. I'm going to lose everything if I don't get out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep it at $10,000 right now pursuant to what Judge Merritt wants. But you have a public defender, and if there's any way they feel like that can be lowered, they can talk to Judge Merritt about that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it 121?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can do it for 121. It'll be 121 at what time? 1:15. 121 at 1:15. Okay, cool. Thomas White? Can I have your date of birth?
August 28th, 1988.
You are here, it looks like a violation of probation out of Broward County.
Correct.
All right, so there's no bond on that violation of probation. So we're going to someone's going to come get you to Broward County in the next few days. They usually come within 5 days. They'll get you to Broward, and when you get there, you can ask for a court date, ask for a lawyer, and you can ask for a bond, okay?
All right,
All right,
thank you.
thank you, sir. All right, that was everybody, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thanks.